folks. How's it going, everybody? Great to see you. Please keep in mind that I am not able to see you, but it is great to see you still. Oh yeah. Let's just enjoy that theme music, baby.
Woo!
Woo! How's it going, everybody? Still alive? Still being good, decent, upstanding human beings, I hope. Still treating each other well. Let me just tell you how awkward it is for me to come out from behind this curtain. I have to like step down and sideways. And then I'm like halfway out and then I can like whoop, squeeze.
And then center yourself in front of 4 different cameras.
Yes, and then get myself right in the middle. That's all I'm doing, really. If you're wondering what I'm thinking while this show is happening, I'm just trying to stay right in line for all 4 shots. Holy shit, how do I manage 4 shots at the same time? This is crazy.
If my phone wasn't up there taking one of them, I would I'd take a photo of you trying to do that. Or a video for everybody at home.
Hey, let's just make a video. Oh, wait, we are. We're making a shit ton of videos right fucking now. Yeah!
4 live ones.
Give me a sound. Let's see if we can get a sound effect that goes with, or a little bit of music goes with that. Just with that sort of yell, like, we're going live. We're making lots of videos right now. We're making videos. I don't know. Doesn't feel like a good fit. We need like a metal. No, that's all right. We're testing. What's up, everybody? We're going live. We're making videos like you wouldn't fucking believe it. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Nice.
You guys keeping your asses clean, I hope? Getting to that yard work? Getting out in the yard? Breathing a little fresh air? Are you guys making plans? I feel like during this
that's interesting.
strange time, are people making plans? I think it's important to make plans for stuff.
It is nice to have a plan.
For instance, next week, I'm going to take a shower. I mean, it's a plan. I'm not fully decided. Let me. Here's how decisive I've become. I had the water running in the shower today, and I was like, nope. I just shut it off and left. I was like, no. Why? Why? Why would I do that? Just for you, babe. You're the only person I'm showering for anymore. Because I don't care if I smell. I feel like my hair is getting further back and taller every time we do one of these. It's like slowly it's sliding back and up.
Oh, wow.
But I'm looking at myself a lot during these shows. And I have a little, I seem to have like a little bit of a stripe. All right, I'm going to shower before next week. Maybe. I said that last week.
You know what? I'm sure the people at home appreciate it, but not as much as me.
Yes, yeah. Well, I don't know if they appreciate it at all, but for your sake, on your behalf, I think they appreciate it.
Just the sentiment.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was doing a bit. I
realized, I looked at you and I was like, oh no, I'm talking
like,
to you.
Is this chat or is this a chunk?
And you're doing stand-up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not alone with that. A lot of people are silly enough to come along to your stand-up shows and have a few drinks too many and think that they're having a conversation with you while you're on stage.
Do you think that's what happens? They do kind of just answer me
that's
sometimes.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, rhetorical questions become not so rhetorical to them.
So, guys, I have to tell you,
and non-existent questions.
And what?
And non-existent questions.
Non-existent questions?
They just start answering them.
Oh, right. They just start answering questions. I feel like we're playing a puzzle game, but I don't know all the rules. Like, am I supposed to be guessing? Or what am I? Okay. Listen, everybody. I have to confess that I've been sort of against sharing my personal, private self with fans, with you guys, and so I've turned over a new leaf, and I just,
oh, really?
Yeah, I decided that I would tell you guys that. So, see, I'm opening up. I know this is weird. You're not sure what to do, babe, because I actually wrote some bits. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna write some new bits, and this is it. This is all you need to be a comedian these days is a basement. I guess you could do it upstairs if you didn't have one. This is awkward. I thought the mic was going to go down, but it didn't.
I
Come
think,
on, you fucker.
I think you need a basement and a girlfriend with a laptop, and
A girlfriend with a lap.
and lots of sound effects.
And lots of sound effects. Like, that's a good one. Oh, I like that one. That's a good full. I don't know. So, guys, we've been thinking we're going to try to do this through one feed. We know we've had some technical issues in the past. But when we do everything right on our end, meaning everything's connected to the right server and everything's on the right account, there's a lot of shit that goes into organizing this.
Yes.
When we do all of that stuff right, there's not really problems. So I'm saying, if it ain't broke, how's that expression go?
If it ain't broke, we'll stick to our long checklist.
If it ain't broke, make a long fucking list. Are you feeling listless? Make a list. Oh, that was your response to that.
That's advice.
Hit a button, lady. I don't want to hear a groan in the room.
No, it's
Play some laughter. I know that was about making lists, but that was a joke.
That was about wanting to give you that advice today, and knowing that the right thing to do was to bite my tongue.
Why? Because I was in such a fucking mood.
Yeah.
Let me just run through some stuff I was gonna do, babe, and then we'll.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, and then we'll get to like a chat. We're establishing a format here. I talk and then Emma talks at the same time, and you guys have no fucking clue what we're doing.
Well, you're so genuine. I don't know at the moment when you're doing stand-up and when you're actually talking to me.
Well, by an old school definition of stand-up, that means I have arrived. When you're just being yourself. When you're just being you, a self-centered asshole, thinking that everybody wants to listen to you all the fucking time, then you've made it as a comedian. I think I made it, everybody!
Or when your girlfriend acts just like one of your drunk audience members.
And just keeps saying stuff while I'm trying to get started.
Keeps responding to you
when
you're not looking for a response.
What was that? What happened in Florida when that guy... Remember that guy passed me a note? About something.
God.
This guy brought a note, walked up in the middle of the show. He walks up to the stage and he hands me a note.
A handwritten note.
A handwritten note, and it's.
He said, "You are hilarious, but you would be so much funnier without all the Jesus and Jesuses."
Oh wow! Did you just look at a picture of that on your phone or something? That was like fucking word for word, you guys.
I think that's
Holy
what
shit!
It was.
Yeah, but you'd be so much better off without all the Jesus and Jesuses. So I did like 15 minutes about that.
About the Jesus and Jesuses.
And that man who wrote that was crying from laughing.
Yes.
And I think I said Jesus like a world record amount of times.
Oh, he was...
Because I was quoting him saying Jesus and Jesuses. And oh man, it was crazy. So
he had his head between his knees. He was like doubled over.
He was folded over.
Yeah, he was sitting with his
Okay,
head.
he was crying. He wasn't laughing. He was crying.
He was gasping.
He
for
wasn't.
breath.
He was gasping for breath. Because I had just farted right in his face. No, sorry. Fart jokes. It's too early for fart jokes, guys. Too early in our lives.
All right.
Too early in the evolution of man for fart jokes.
See,
if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. That's the expression, right? Or some people would say, if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it, which makes more sense, right? Because if it ain't broke, can you fix it? No. No, you can't. Why? Can't you? Because it ain't fucking broke. That's why. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, I couldn't fix it. It ain't broke. So just save your breath. The other one makes sense. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, right? You're like, this ain't broke. Hey, here's this thing that ain't broke. I think I'll try to fix it. And then, guess what? Shit's broke after that. Your buddy would be like, hey, if it ain't broke, you'd be like, hold on, it is broke now. I tried to fix it and it's fucking broke now. So, what if it is broke? If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. If it is broke, you shouldn't have tried to fix it. you dumb fuck. I told you not to try to fix the shit. All right. Anyway, and if you spill milk, don't cry over it. Move to the side. Move a little bit to one side and then cry. Don't cry right over it. Now you got milk and tears. That's much worse than just milk on the kitchen floor, you know what I mean? So cry, spill the milk, move a little bit left or right, and then cry. Don't cry right over the spilled milk. And where are you supposed to look a gift horse? I say, where are you supposed to look a gift horse? What if he's looking right at you and his fucking mouth, he's taller than you, so his mouth is like, that's all you can see, really. And you're like, where am I supposed to look this fucking gift horse? He put his mouth, he put it right fucking here. What am I supposed to do? And how do you know it's a gift horse? Got a fucking bow on it? You see the horses without bows, you can look those right in the mouth. Any horse that has a bow on it, go around the back. With a bow, you look that fucker right in the mouth. No, hold on. Come back, everybody. Don't go near the horses till I got this shit straight. If a horse doesn't have a bow on it, you look it right in the fucking mouth. Understand? Right in the mouth! If you see a bow, that's a gift horse, and we all know what the deal is with gift horses. Don't fucking give them to people because I don't even know how to look at them. It's ridiculous. Okay. Thanks, babe.
Woo!
Woohoo! I got a new gift horse chunk that started with... You know what I'm going to do? You know what? I don't like that bit. I'm going to try to fix it. It keeps turning in on itself. Oh my God! This is so great, you guys, that we have this to do for reals. Like, this is awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Cheers, everybody. Time for our first Cash Cab drive-by of the show. Grab your Stella Artois and whatever it is you're drinking on. Oh, yeah! Look out, motherfuckers! Sorry. Oh, that was good. I like that. Cheers, everybody. Stella Artois is good beer. That was good music, babe. I like that. That was like,
Thank you.
that was either like live action news tonight at 7. Oh, is that the same stuff? Is that the same?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yes, it's the big-
Wait for that Eyewitness News Team baseline to
Oh,
kick
it
in.
totally is.
Tonight, something in your house is probably going to kill you. Tune in at 11 o'clock to find out just what it is. It's in your house, fuckers, and it's going to kill you.
It's usually in your fridge, isn't it?
No, not this time. This time, it's outside of the yard. And then the news comes on. They're like, we don't know what it is, but there could be something out there.
Look for it.
Look for it. Go out there and look for it.
You'll find it.
You'll find it, and maybe it'll kill you, and then we'll have a fucking story.
If you've been watching for long enough, we've made you paranoid enough that you'll find it.
Something deadly could be right near you, but probably isn't.
Lurking in your home.
Lurking.
Just around,
Lurking.
or
Sorry.
just around the corner.
Just around the corner.
Most Americans think this is healthy, but it will kill you dead.
Should we do... Will
Oh,
kill
we've
you
been here
dead
too long.
where you sit. Where you sit. Tonight at 11, something so frightening you'll shit your pants. Right where you are. Don't miss it. Oh, wow, we gotta tune in. We gotta watch the news tonight. It's gonna make us shit ourselves. Make sure you tune in tonight at 11, everyone. Shit your pants news at 11 o'clock. Pay attention. Thanks for staying in, everybody. Working from home, show number 11.
11.
Holy shit, that's 2 ones right fucking next to each other.
That's applause for you, babe.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Impressive that you've done this many, because
That's ridiculous. It's a direct reflection of how troubled I am. Only a true. Just kidding, thanks. I have to deflect compliments. I'm not great at.
right.
I often, if someone gives me a direct compliment, especially if it's someone that I respect
Yeah.
a lot, it just freezes me. I come across like I don't care about what they said because I'm humbled and like frozen by it. It's very strange.
Is that?
I think it's often misinterpreted. Like people are like, what a dick. I just said something nice to him. And he just stared at me. Sorry. Oh.
I think
Excuse me, guys.
that reminds me of stories of you meeting, well, I don't know, I can't think of anyone specific, but famous people that you've admired for a long time.
Yes, famous people and other comedians that I admire. If they say something nice to me, I'm like, it just freezes me up.
Yeah.
I get starstruck. I've met a lot of people, and
Oh God.
it's overwhelming to meet someone. Some of the big, really famous people. It's like,
Yeah, people you've been watching since you were a kid.
I'm trying to act like I'm fine, but my face is like, oh my God. Oh man. Whew.
I feel.
Still in the house, still Groundhog Day in it, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Groundhog Day. Tiny little town in western Pennsylvania. What was the that was terrible. That was like 2 different voices. What was the quote? Oh yeah, we had a quote. Here's a quote. Here's a movie quote, everybody. It's time for Name That Movie.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking for the quote.
Oh, okay. No, I have the quote. Time for Name That Movie. Here's the line. Here's the line. Ready? It's quick. It's short and sweet. A polar bear fell on me. Okay, that's it. That's today's movie quote. I'm watching the screens. I'm going to grab my beer and I'm going to watch these screens.
Okay.
I tend to throw these contest kind of things out there and then I don't watch the screen. So
Yep.
someone says roll one for me. Is that a movie? Roadhouse. Somebody got it. Roadhouse. Boom.
Nice. We need
It was Rubber Ducky.
a ding ding ding.
It was Rubber Ducky on whatever this phone is on. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is correct. We've got a dinger.
I want to show you guys these things that have like a million different.
They can't hear you without your mic there.
Oh.
Remember that woman told us everybody needs a mic.
I
You've
thought
already
they could hear
forgotten
us in front.
the sage advice.
There's like.
Oh, you want to show them the...
Yeah, but there's like.
Yeah, we got these silly little things. I don't know who bought these.
And
but
there's
it was
no
me.
there's no words on them, just little pictures.
Just little symbols.
And I'm never sure what it's going to sound like until I push the button. Like this one looks like a telephone. Oh, I think I know what this one is. This is
Okay. Oh, let's just rewind for... Let me just rewind a little bit.
okay.
Oh, that's a squealing laugh, real time
yeah.
in the room. I don't know if you guys could hear that.
We should be scoring this when you get a real time laugh in the room. When you get a squealing real
A
time laugh.
squealing
in the room.
real time laugh.
When
We
you-
should be recording your laughter so we can use it during the show. It sound like there's like 100 yous laughing.
Oh, that would be pretty funny.
And I don't mean sheep. Don't start counting those fuckers. Don't start counting them. You'll fall asleep.
And then
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Delayed reaction from the crowd there.
Sorry. And then the third category is a laugh till I cough.
When I
laugh.
say like things like delayed reaction from the crowd and stuff, I don't mean that as a criticism of you and your performance of playing the laughter. I'm just playing the room, man. Okay? Okay, I guess that was your response.
I get it.
If it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it.
Did you want to do the other quote, or did you want?
Are we going to do another
question?
movie quote? No. Let's take a question from the audience.
Okay.
We're going. Okay, now we're going to take a question from the audience. We need theme music. We have theme music for this.
Let's see.
There's something. I know there's something in there.
I have to switch back screens.
Oh,
That's the problem.
jeez.
Oh, my thing is not working.
What's
Woohoo!
up? Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to call the tech guy. Buddy, get in. Tech guy, get in here.
That was the wrong one.
Yeah, what do you guys? What do you need? What's your problem?
I'm sorry, I'm just having some technical issues.
What do you guys? What's the trouble? Is there some sort of
My laptop is freezing up.
Your laptop? What's that? What's a laptop?
It's this thing over here.
Oh, you mean like one of those what do you call it? Like a computer? Like a computer you could keep like you could set on your lap?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're the IT guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the tech guy. I was told there was a problem with one of these cameras over here, and for some reason all I have is this hammer. I don't know if maybe I just take a hammer to one of these.
Please don't do that.
I think maybe it's just. I think it might be this one here. This,
Please don't.
What is the problem with this? There's number 3 over here. There's number 3.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
if
gonna
that's
give it a
make
whack.
things better. That's gonna make things worse.
No, it's gonna. I'm gonna get it all sorted out here. I'm just gonna give it a whack. This guy real quick.
No, don't do that. Seriously.
All right, so you don't need me then. There's no problems.
No, it keeps glitching.
You don't have any problems?
Well,
What are you calling me for if you don't have any problems? Forget it. You know what? Forget it. I'm leaving.
I do.
I'm leaving.
Okay. All right. Ah, shit.
Wow. What was up?
I don't know.
I think he's been inside too long.
I think he's been drinking.
You know what I think about him? I think that guy looks like a real dick.
Wow.
I don't mean like a real dick. Like a real, he looks like an actual penis. Every time I meet a guy named Richard, he turns out to be a dick. Oh, sustained. Good sustained laughter. I felt like that was actually happening out in the world, too. It wasn't just you playing it back for me.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not sure if it's true, but I was feeling like it was.
Nice.
Thanks, babe. What do you mean, the little cry laugh thing? Like a little kid thing, or the...
Sorry, what?
Okay, forget it.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's do, I think, what should we do? Do you have a...
Oh, you wanted the music for...
Well, play something, and we'll do that. Oh, yeah! It's time for a segment that has music that I don't know what segment it represents.
Questions.
Questions! Right now! It's happening! Right now! Right here! Questions from the crowd!
Okay. This question comes from someone whose Twitter name is Just Too Casual.
Oh, well. Let's hear it anyway.
And they say, all right.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
This is going to be...
Boom! That was like, wha-bam! Okay, go ahead.
This is going to be verbatim.
Wait, what does that mean exactly?
I'm reading it as it was written.
Oh, verbatim.
Okay.
Which means worded. Fiction. It's time for fictional word origins before we do questions. Verbatim actually originated. It means fur-wordensence, and it actually originated in ancient Greece.
Oh, yeah?
A guy, his name was Ver. And he was a great debater, so much so that they nicknamed the whole act of debating verbating. And when other people were later involved in debates and looking to others for advice, they would say verbatim, meaning say something that Ver originally said.
Oh, I see.
Exactly the way he said it. That's the best thing you could do right now. Verbatim! So if you ever get into a debate, just verbate those fuckers, man. And that's fictional word origins for today. Oh, yeah!
Woo!
Do we have music? Let's try some music on for fictional word origins. Just whatever, no stress. That sort of fits.
Fictional word origins. This is a portion of the show where Ben creates fictional history for words or expressions that don't make any sense. We'll be doing it again next week, which means Sunday. Okay, cool. Isn't there? I think there's more other music in there that you're not finding, maybe.
Well,
But that's okay.
You gave me a new folder right before the show started, so I didn't.
Oh, I see. So you're going to tear me down.
I'm just gonna blame you live, and then.
No, there's some that were in from last time that are pretty good that we haven't heard
Yeah,
yet.
I just used.
You're saving them for...
No.
Okay.
No.
I just feel like we had that
I
one
used
already.
this one. Which means now, questions.
Questions!
All right.
All right, and here we are again. Questions. We're going to take one verbatim, now that we all know the history of the word verbatim. Bullshit!
All right.
All right, this question is from Just Too Casual
On Twitter.
on Twitter, which is
They
you.
say,
You
Ben,
guys over here. Yes?
I love watching your stand-up comedy, though I want to know what's it like when you go up on stage in front of 1,000, maybe 10,000, maybe even 100,000s or even millions of people to tell the greatest joke that leaves us laughing all the way home and in our dreams, then to be told to our peers or friends or colleagues or family members.
Oh my God! That shit was verbatim. Try debating against that.
That
Holy motherfucker.
that has left me breathless.
That was my whole life. It was like, what happens if one time you live your dream life to the end and die? There was so much there.
That didn't fit into one tweet. It was over two
Oh,
tweets.
wow.
Yeah.
Nothing too casual about your question. Just too casual. I get it. Your name is sarcastic.
I guess. I hadn't thought that.
No, of course not. I'm just making silly jokes. That's what I do. But can we let's go through that again.
Do you want to break it down?
Yeah, let's break it down and try to understand exactly.
I can make it.
What's the very first
I love watching your stand-up comedy.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We don't need to look into it any further.
I love watching your stand-up comedy.
Okay, thank you
Question
very
mark.
much. Next question.
I want to know what it's like when you go up on stage in front of
Hundreds.
let's say thousands of people.
Hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions.
They say
That's a big fucking venue right there.
I guess
Million seats. It could happen right here.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
guys would spread the word, start telling people. Yeah. Yep, it's not about you. It's about us now. Okay, sorry. I keep interrupting. But it is, it is my show, so.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Okay, yeah. So the question is, what does it feel like when you go up on stage in front of
Right, so that's
hundreds
basically
or thousands of people
Right.
and tell
the greatest joke of all time that makes them laugh and then share it with friends and relatives and
Yeah,
pass it on through
let's say-
generations
let's
or
say-
something. It's
yeah,
like,
let's say
what does all that feel like for me?
a really great joke that I'm going to say people quote back to you in person or on social media or wherever. Because that happens.
I think so. Then the answer is it feels awesome.
Cool.
It feels great. It's pretty amazing, right? I like to build things, and jokes to me are like things that I build.
Oh, that's interesting.
I have inspiration for the beginning of it, and often then like a whole lot more right after, and then I make it, and then I get to admire what I've created. And so when other people admire it or like it or tell me that they like it or quote it back to me, it's amazing. I think that's what you're asking. I hope I'm answering the question that you were asking. There was a lot to it, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for your question.
And anyone who does ask a question, I know I'm putting on a silly voice for the person asking a question and stuff, but we're just trying to have fun.
No, fuck them. That's your voice. That's what you sound like. I don't care if it's upsetting. That's what you sound like.
We really like the questions.
We do like the
And
questions.
we do understand.
Well, but that means we pick the ones that we like. We really like the questions that we choose.
And we do understand that for some people writing them, English is not their first language. And
Yes, obviously, and those are the best ones.
yeah.
Oh, If it ain't broke, don't not try to make it perfect. Okay, let's get political, babe.
Oh, okay.
I think it's time to get political,
Yeah,
everybody. I'm sorry, but
absolutely.
once...
There's just not enough politics in this day and age.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there?
nobody's talking about politics, so we're going to get political.
No one ever talks about politics, do they?
For a second, we're going to get political here. This is as political as we'll ever get on this program. Wait, hold. Oh, she jumped the gun. She jumped.
Sorry, I'm too excited.
You can't wait for this fantastic segment. That's right, everybody. If you know the show, you know what we're about to do. It's time for Trumpet.
Woo!
All right, that was Trumpet. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry to get a little bit political there for a second, but I just had to voice my opinion. That's what I think about it all. Politics. It's the new racism. Oh my God, I just say that? Did I just fucking say that? What the
Not even
fuck? Okay, let's do, what should we do? We should do,
You got a jaw drop in the room for that one.
a jaw drop. That was real time in the room jaw drop. I gotta be honest, you guys. I'm getting tired of looking at myself, and I have a pretty fucking substantial appetite for that. So. What should we do, babe? Play something. Play a little music. Give me a little music here. Anything. Oh shit.
That's the bottoms up music, apparently.
Yeah, well, I need to open the next beer for this
I know.
for this segment, and we're halfway through already.
And it would be kind of a deadly sin to waste beer in this time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just in this time. Not in all time. Okay, but first there's more lead in for that. No, you could keep that playing, I think.
Oh,
Right?
that finished.
Oh,
I can
Oh, well.
start it up again.
don't make me call the fucking tech guy back in here. He's in a real mood today. All right, here we go. You know what this music means, everybody? It means it's time for today's ASMR segment. That's right. ASMR. Which stands for
Asthma.
which stands for a segment more relaxed. Let's all just take a minute. Think about how annoying it is when you can't hear what someone's saying to you. Let's just breathe it in. It's time for breathiness. It's time for microphone sound. For a close-up sound.
I don't know if that's it.
Wait. Whoa. Careful. We almost went back to regular volume, everybody.
Oh, sorry.
Keep it down. By the way, we should have said this at least 34 minutes and 10 seconds ago.
What was that?
If you're on Facebook, all you gotta do is click the button to donate
Oh,
to
wow.
No Kid Hungry.
That's great.
People have been making donations every show, and that's great.
Fantastic.
Okay, please continue to make more.
We're mixing it up.
I don't know why I was holding my finger up like this the whole time.
I think you're pointing at the button. We're mixing it up between No Kid Hungry and FeedingAmerica.org.
Right. Here we go, everybody.
Sorry.
There's no burps in ASMR.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, fuck, that was amazing,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Did you guys feel that? That was incredible.
Whisper.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I got a little bit excited. James reads this, but why are we whispering? Shut the fuck up, James.
I think I'm sounding more and more like, what's that dog?
Muttley.
Yeah. Every week. Wow, that was really good.
Thanks, man. Okay, that's tonight's ASMR. Thanks a lot for playing along, everybody. Now let's get back to the show. Holy shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like this new segment. That was awesome.
Oh, thanks, man.
You need to do more of that.
I need to do more of that.
Yeah,
maybe,
look at all the hearts.
maybe when I'm alone, maybe when I'm down here alone, I'll do a bit more of that.
Or when you're alone with 4 cameras broadcasting live.
Down here in the middle of the night by
Look
myself.
at all those hearts.
Hey guys, I thought maybe some of you would still be off. Here's my little dance.
Woo!
What do we have? We got something else. We gotta hold on, everybody. We got something we gotta do over here. Oh fuck! Applause for essential workers and the people that are keeping us going. This is the one thing that we do each time that's borderline serious. This whole thing is meant to be a break and a hang and some fun, but we do take a little time to honor and thank the people that are keeping us functioning by making sure we have food,
Yeah.
care at the hospital, and security, and anybody else that you guys wanted me to mention.
All
While we
sorts of
applaud.
essential services.
All the essential services. Thank you very much, you guys. Stay safe, stay well. Let us know what we can do for you. Truckers, that's a good one. These guys are still out there. And gals,
Yeah.
making deliveries, making sure that's a reason that we can still go to the grocery store,
This is true.
because those guys are still out there doing their jobs.
Yep.
And
Anybody making food, like from factories to farms, or I guess that goes the other way around.
yeah. Sorry, I was reading someone who works at a dental office, an emergency care at a dental
Oh,
office.
wow.
Thank you. You get a
Yeah,
special.
Thank you.
Imagine you had a toothache
Oh God.
right now. You don't have to imagine it. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, you're right, Ben. That sucks.
But yeah,
But
you.
thank God there's people out there that are still providing that service. So thanks to all you guys. Hopefully you can tune in and get a couple of laughs with us being ridiculous from here every week. Once a week on Wednesday and Sunday.
All right. Hang on.
That's a great slogan. Once a week on Wednesday and Sunday. Working from home with Ben Bailey and Emma Gleason. Emma's last name is Gleason, if you guys didn't know that.
With
But the proper spelling, right? Double E. Like geese, but with an L.
That's what the Irish tell me. Oh, you're real Irish.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
proper spelling.
Yeah.
It's
so
two E's.
what the Gleasons that are EA, they're just bullshit, right?
Yeah, I think they must just be pretending
It was a
to
mistake.
be Irish.
They're not really people.
Or I don't know what the deal is. Like maybe they came here and went other places.
Oh,
from
they came
Ireland,
here,
and
that's
then-
for sure.
And they're
The
like,
double E's came here.
and they're like,
big way. They're
no-
in my fucking house. Real-time laughter in the room. I'm gonna have to record some of those voice things. I'm gonna give you you're gonna have 500 little noises on your screen.
my whole screen is filled as it is.
Yeah, just doing a great job.
Every time I open up the
Fantastic,
questions, I lose. Anyway,
Oh, so I'm sorry. It's the wrong button. Wrong button, everyone. I was like, you're doing a great job, babe, and you deserve crickets. That's not what I meant to do. It was meant to be applause. Like,
for the work that she's doing.
Thanks, love.
There we go.
Um,
Oh, spurting hearts, babe.
hang on. I think we might actually have a.
Oh, shit. Is there... It sounds like, guys, don't... No cause for alarm. It seems... Oh, yeah! Nice.
That was awesome, Bob.
That was today's Ben Pretends There's a Technical Problem.
We got the same guy doing the VO for all of these segments. It's the same monster truck guy.
You would think.
I used to do monster truck commercials, and now I'm in Ben Bailey's basement. Get me the fuck out of here this weekend.
You would think, with the high budget for this show, we could afford to get someone to do.
Oh.
I just thought of a segment. We
Oh, you
haven't
did?
done.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
I don't have
You got a segment?
special music for it unless I can find that file you sent me again.
That folder is right on your desktop,
Oh, okay.
and it's got all these new ones. There's some fun new noises in there, people.
I know you showed me how to do this stuff.
Just go into click on one of your sounds.
And then go
Then
QuickTime Player.
QuickTime, hide QuickTime Player.
Oh gosh, I nearly hit quit.
Don't do that.
That would okay. All right.
And
All right.
then-
Let's find out what these fun.
So when you want to do one, right-click it and open it with QuickTime, and then it'll be on your desktop as well. I'm Ben Bailey, and that's this week's YouTube instructional video on how to play multiple sounds on your laptop while your man
Alright.
does a live show
This is the new.
for thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people and their ancestors. No fucking pressure, though, Ben Bailey. Just deliver.
Wow!
Oh, shit.
You made that.
Did I?
Did you make that?
I did make that.
That's awesome. I love it.
Shit's fucking...
It's so cool.
There's something. I
Well
don't know what it
done.
is,
Thanks,
but there's
babe.
something. I'm going to come up with a segment to go with that music.
Okay.
All right, what else? Do you have something else that's new? Cheers, everybody. I think it's time for another Cash Cab Drive-By.
That's awesome.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This week on Happy as Fuck, we're going to talk about why we're so goddamn happy all the time. Stay with us. The secret to happiness tonight on Happy as Fuck. Right here. Nowhere else. Just right here. Right now. I mean, later. Love you.
That was fun. I like that one too.
That one's kind of fun. All right, give me that. Remember the Cash Cab Drive-By music from earlier?
Was it this one?
Guys, remember. Yeah, that was it. Remember, you guys, or no, maybe it's the other one. That was like Eyewitness News or
Oh
something.
yes, it was. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, Cash Cab Drive-By! Cheers, everybody.
This show brought to you by Ben Bailey.
Tonight's program brought to you by me and Emma. From our house to your house. Don't forget Sparky Barky.
Oh, we haven't heard him tonight.
Yep, he hasn't howled.
He's a satisfied doggy.
I think he's doing well. I've been,
He's been doing well this entire quarantine.
yeah, he's like happy that we're home, and I need exercise, so I'm like chasing him around in the yard, and he's quick. It's almost as if he had twice as many legs as I do. He's a quadruped. Get it? Quadruped jokes. Remember, folks, when we're doing the Cash Cab Drive-Bys, you don't have to wait until we're actually doing it to have a drink. You can take a drink at any time, before or after, during, whatever. 2-drink minimum. Stay-at-home comedy, 2-drink minimum. All right, I think it's time. Do we have music? I think we have music for this, for the for the
I just,
for the.
I just gave you 2 new musics for this. This was my music
Oh, okay.
for that.
Wait, what's that for?
For this.
Oh, okay, okay. I like it. I like it. It's time for one of our favorite segments, everybody. Everybody loves it. We do it every week, which is twice a week, once a week, Wednesday and Sunday. It's Ben attempts to juggle rubber chickens. Real-time laughter in the room. Shit. Remember, guys, if I make this happen, we have to rename. If I do it successfully, it ruins it because this segment is called Ben Attempts to Juggle. Okay. You guys understand. We do it every week. All right, that was what? Wait, hold on a second, you guys. I think he's trying to tell me something. Well, fuck, I don't know. Ask them.
Oh, God!
Oh, shit! You scared the crap out of him, chicken!
Oh, Jesus!
Sorry, babe.
I'm sitting here watching him, and I jumped off my seat.
Sorry.
Wow.
I wasn't purposely trying to startle you. I had no idea where I was going with that. The chicken whispered something to me, and I just went with it.
Okay, if we're going to get a Sparky howl, it's now.
I thought we might, but it's not happening. He's like, you guys this is old hat. Sparky's tired of the show already. He's like, I've been watching this same horse shit for 11 weeks. Okay, you know that I know, right? It's not it's 5.5. Okay. Do we have any news items? Did you find out we were going to do, did you have a story to share?
I had a news item about a monkey.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
You know, okay.
Let's just appreciate that. Last week was great with the goat. I love this. I have a news item about a monkey.
Okay, so
People are on the edge of their fucking seats. Slide back, everybody. It doesn't make any difference which part of the chair you're on. Just fucking stay comfortable.
So it, as there's a not so many people out and about,
Right? Yeah,
animals have been doing all kinds of interesting things.
Right. Yeah. We saw those deer at Kmart.
And what?
Remember they were in there? We saw them.
What are you talking about?
Oh, here's a new segment. It's called Ben Legitimately Comes Unraveled. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. There's a viral video apparently that was
Fantastic.
filmed in India, which captured a monkey engaging in an activity
Oh, boy.
not known to be common for its species.
Oh, boy.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, okay. I'm just bracing for it. What was he doing? Was he making a pizza?
No,
Oh, okay.
but like surprising, maybe not as surprising as that, but he was flying a kite.
What?
He was on top of a building.
A monkey?
I've seen the
All right,
video.
guys, listen to this. This shit is real.
And-
A monkey on top of a building
Flying a kite.
flying a fucking kite.
Yeah.
You know, I think somebody else just handed it to him. That's how he ended up on the roof. Somebody was like, hey, monkey, hold this kite for a second.
So that, what happened?
I just think it's hilarious. Somebody handed a monkey a kite and he fucking flew off.
He flew off.
Yeah, that's how he ended up on the roof.
Oh my god, this totally reminds me of what's the man in the yellow hat? And,
Oh, Curious George.
Curious
yeah.
George. It's-
Yeah, he's like, oh, I think I'll just leave the monkey alone in the apartment again. You gotta find another option, man in the yellow hat. This shit isn't working. There's a problem every fucking time you leave.
Yep.
Okay, so sorry.
Yeah, don't-
These are my favorite segment. These fucking animal news stories.
Yeah, don't give the monkey money and send him to the store.
Don't give the monkey. What could go wrong? Hey, George, here's $100,000. Would you run downtown and pick up this rare artifact for me? I know you're a monkey.
Here's full access to my bank account and power of attorney.
He signs everything over to him. I don't see. Yeah, well, okay, George, I guess I'll sign the farm over to you.
And then 5 minutes later, George, how could you?
George, what happened?
What did you
The
do?
neighbors, the farmer guy's like, he's a fucking monkey, man. What are you gonna learn? He's a monkey. Stop giving him responsibilities. He's a fucking monkey.
Oh dear.
That said, I fucking love Curious George, man. I loved it as a kid. I still do.
It was around then.
What am I? The mountains?
No,
of course. It was around when my parents were kids.
Really?
Yeah.
But the cartoon version, not the.
Well, it was books back then.
Oh, okay.
It was stone drawings. It was
Oh.
it was carved on the wall of the cave that we lived in when I was a kid, babe. That's how fucking old I am. You guys had books back then?
I'm sorry.
Curious George has been around a long time.
Just seen the cartoons on
And
TV.
the fucking man in the yellow hat still hasn't learned.
We had different.
George has been fucking shit up for like 100 years.
We had different cartoons in Australia.
All right.
Postman
What did you
Pat,
guys have? You had
Postman Pat. Postman Pat.
Postman Pat.
And his black and white cat. That's the theme
Postman
music.
Pat and his black and white cat. You guys remember that?
Do 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 do.
You're just making that shit up. There's no
It's
Postman
true.
Pat.
He drives around and just delivers
Postman
mail
Pat.
to-
Postman Pat.
to a select few characters,
Only delivers the mail every 14th day.
and his cat goes with him.
Once in a fortnight, my
you-
cat and I deliver the mail.
Do
By the way, I'm Pat. I'm the postman.
Do you remember that news story about the postman? Who,
Wait, was there more with the monkey?
That's pretty much it.
But I want an explanation. How did the monkey end up with a kite? He
cl-
just had it,
he climbed up on top of a building,
right?
and the people don't write stories well. It's a bit confusing.
All right, let's hear it verbatim.
Okay,
Boom!
a video tweeted by Indian Forest Service officer Susanta Nanda shows the small primate holding onto the string and reeling in the flying kite. The monkey catches the kite as it finally reaches the rooftop where the animal is perched. So the kite.
He reels it in and grabs it.
Yeah, you can see him
Wow.
pulling in the string and then he grabs the kite.
And then he went back in his house and shut the door, put the kite in the garage.
Oh,
went into the kitchen.
Sparky's disappointed.
Is he howling?
Here, he can't fly
Oh.
kites.
Oh, is he howling?
Yeah.
Shh.
Oh, Papa.
You guys getting that?
Poor Sparky. We've only spent all day, every day for the last
Poor dog.
6 weeks.
We're away
with
from him 2 hours a week.
when we come down here to do these
And he
live
can't
shows.
take it. It's all right, Sparky Marky.
It's too much.
It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be all right.
I
I love talking. One of the things I love about having a dog is just talking to them.
It's pretty cool.
Because you get to talk to them like they're people, and it really, they don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter what you say, so you just chat with them, and they never, go the wrong way with the conversation. They never turn it on you.
That's true.
I'm always like, hey, what are you doing out here, buddy? What are you, just doing some dog stuff? And he's just like,
My favorite thing about Sparky is, though, that he does react when you talk. Well, one of my favorite things.
He does? He reacts?
He does the head tilt.
oh yeah, he'll do that if they're right.
If I say, "Do you want a bone, buddy?"
Don't do that. He just heard you say that.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, he's just howling.
Oh, I didn't.
Maybe we should stop.
I don't know. He can hear my words.
Sorry, I just imagined that he was.
All right. Well, I'll give him one when we go up then.
Dogs are just like toddlers, says the lovely Miss Someone. Well, they're a little different than toddlers.
Yeah, until you've lived with one for a
Yeah,
while.
some people are like, oh, you have a kid, I have a dog. Same shit, right? No.
Didn't one of your friends say that?
Not even fucking close, mate. Yes, a guy that I knew said that. Compared having a dog to having a kid. And then years later, I saw him and he was like, the first thing he said, I can't believe I compared having a dog to having a kid. Now that I have a kid, I realize how asinine that was. All right.
All right.
Let's take another question from somebody. You got another question queued up there, babe? Did we do the rubber chickens thing already? I think we
Yes,
did.
we did.
Hey,
We
can
did.
you open another file from that new folder?
Sure.
Just because there's a couple of
I was just
there's like a couple of noises in there that I like. There's a couple things in there that we didn't hear that I thought maybe we wanted
Oh,
to hear.
okay. I was just looking up an article about. I was going to say, do you remember that time that some mailman was found out for stashing mail? Hoarding, like keeping the mail
Oh, yeah.
and not delivering it.
Yeah. I do remember that story.
for a long
There's a
period of time. I
mailman
can't remember what made me think of it.
several years back, probably a decade ago, right? Or close.
Yeah.
Did he die and they found out or
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think he passed away and then they were like, let's check. And when they went to his house, there was like mail from years. There was years of mail, just like it was under the fucking rugs and in the basement and
Filled
like
the garage.
filled the whole
Maybe
garage
multiple
full.
mailmen have done it, and then
Dude, for years and
And
years, he
then-
was just like, I'm not delivering all this shit.
and then rather than delivering the mail, some days I think he dug holes in the backyard.
Dug holes and buried the mail in the yard. He was like, here's your fucking mail, you... You want your mail? Here's your fucking mail, you sons of bitches! I can't take it anymore! And that, I believe, is the inspiration for Postman Pat. That means it's time for How to Be a Decent Human Being.
Oh, I
folks.
like.
This is some feel-good music. It's a segment where we discuss just that, how to actually treat other people well and be a decent fucking human being. I'm hoping that you have an example for this, babe, because I thought the music fit the segment, but I don't have one ready, so... Let's just groove a little bit. Okay, that was a very little bit.
Okay,
Let's just groove for a quarter of a second.
this is one I thought of a while back.
Okay, you've got one. Oh, thank God.
it was-
coming through.
it was
Coming
about,
through. 158 remaining Instagram.
Not using up services that other people might need right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you can.
By the way, sorry, babe. Instagram, we're going to quit for you in 1 minute and 45 seconds. We're all going to quit. We're all going to, as soon as you guys are, because we don't want to keep doing it without you.
Wink at the other
Okay?
platforms.
So, yeah, I know. I'm doing,
Oh,
you think I
sorry.
don't understand the right?
I thought you winked at Instagram.
I didn't wink at Instagram. I told them straight up, we're going to all quit when you have to quit. Because it's not fair for us to continue if you guys can't anymore. Okay? Just want to let you know that, because we care. Also, you could switch over and watch on one of the other fucking things. Okay. Sorry, babe. Go ahead.
No,
Please continue.
It's nothing. It's a little. It's not a light, fun thing, but like.
Oh, no, this is
It's
heavy.
just- it's
We need
just-
some dramatic music then. Do we have any? Sorry, I'm giving you too many jobs.
You really are.
Would you
this
mind
is all
tying one of my shoes
Okay.
untied? Would you tie my shoe for me right now, babe?
Just say
And
it
play
quickly.
that music and say the thing you want to say?
If other people need the services. Just like, there are people who are at home and can't go out right now for various reasons. And
Yes.
there are services they need, like delivery services.
Right?
And it made me think of it because when we were quarantined originally and we weren't supposed to leave, as opposed to the stay-at-home order, we suddenly couldn't get any food delivery for groceries.
Yes.
And we weren't supposed to go out and mix in public. So yeah, if you don't have symptoms and you can go out and wear a face mask and go to the stores and go pick up your own food.
You could drop it off.
You could drop it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. That's an awesome how to be a decent human being. Ask people around you if they need anything.
Ask the people around you if you're a person who's able to go out into the places that are open, grocery stores and such, and pharmacies and things. Ask around, see if your neighbors who might need stuff and not be able to go get it need help. That's a great way to be. Can we play the How to Be a Decent Human Being theme music again? There it is, folks. help your neighbors. That one right there is good, whether there's a pandemic or not.
And we were talking about earlier, having something to look forward to is cool. Set up a call with a friend or somebody, especially people who you know are on their own.
Yeah, chat with people. Call the people. Reach out to the people one way or another that you know are alone and might be having the hardest time with this stuff.
Because I feel like people were doing that a lot in the beginning, but now we've kind of...
Yeah.
We've all dropped off. We're all tired and
bit.
exhausted and sick of this.
Yes.
And
that's a great note to end on.
And also...
Just kidding. We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it back up.
Plus, share this with it for a laugh with people. Or...
Oh, yeah, you can tell people about this. If you want to help us out, people have said, where can we donate to you?
If you want to make a donation on behalf of us for doing what we're doing here, thank you, first of all. We appreciate your appreciation. You can, for one, you can make a donation through our Facebook live feed while we're doing it, and at any time to No Kid Hungry or to feedingamerica.org. And if you really personally would like to help me out, the man behind the paper, I'm no longer feeling listless. Now that we have these lists, you can, one, spread the word about these shows that we're doing, and then we can help more people. The more people that know about this, the more people we are helping by doing it. Go to my website, therealbenbailey.com. Find out when I'm going to be performing while a woman holds paper in front of my face at a venue near you.
This is not for you, Facebook. I'm holding it for Twitter. I know it's backwards for you guys.
Oh, wow. Look at that. She knows who's got it backwards and who doesn't.
I still haven't figured out how to print backwards.
Facebook?
Send me messages if
sorry.
you know.
I'll just tell them. Real Ben Bailey, basically across the board, guys. That's my website. That's what I am on social media. There's a glimpse at the lovely and talented Emma Gleason double E, the real shit. Not some EA bullshit. You guys are awesome. Hang in there. We're going to get through this. We're going to come out on the other side, and somehow things are going to be, I think, even a little better than they were before.
Oh, God, I hope so.
I think there's plenty of ways that's going to be true. We just got to get through this part. And you guys are helping us. I hope we're helping you. Thanks so much, you guys. Get the theme music ready, babe. The theme music.
The light music. Okay, you ready for the theme music?
A little bit of light music to lead into the theme music. Oh, double beats. She's fucking spinning platters. DJing. Oh yeah, there it is. Thanks so much, you guys. We're going to keep doing this once a week on Wednesday and Sunday. Keep your asses clean. This is no place for fart jokes.